I'm starting to clean up the yard a bit and get rid of stuff. And you know, it's a problem when you have like half a rabbit behind your garage that you just forget about.
Who's there? Connecting rod.
That's good. Half a floor pan with the rocker, part of the A and B pillar, the whole rear beam, whole front clip. Last but not least, an entire roof. Been holding on to this stuff for a rainy day for a few years now. That rainy day is going to come as soon as I throw this all in the dumpster.
Fellas, I'm ready to get up and do my thing. I want to get into it, man, you know. Moving, doing it, you know. Can I count it off? I got one thing you know. Oh, yeah. I got blue. Yeah. Boy, it's funky. Oh, yeah. Boy, they're funky. I got blue. Yeah. Boy, it's funky. Oh, yeah. Boy, they're funky. I like a pass to the past, that's passion. Fast hands in my moves with the roots. Oh, yeah. Grab my ass as a late to proliferate a new state. You know, challenger and challenge. I'm up and tumbling. I'm crumbling. Building sweat, stumbling, rumbling. Oh, yeah. Rumbling. Nonsense. Rhymes spread, real radicals. Wait. But it's oh, yeah.
Swallowtail is loaded up. Van is packed pretty heavy. Gotta say, brown sugar's holding tough. She's doing the damn thing. It's probably the last time you guys will see all these cars here at this house. Still gotta put the house on the market, but pretty close. I think in a week or two we'll be able to get it listed. All right, gonna get the trailer hooked back up, head back downstate. One more left, but we'll get her up there. Ricky, right? Yeah. Nice to meet you, man. Finally.
Nice to meet you as well, dude. How are you?
Good. Oh man, look at this freaking thing.
You know, when I see a car like this, first thing I do is I say, would you look at this? You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. Are you serious? This was the right move. I don't blame you one bit. I really don't blame you one bit.
Yeah, dude, open your house, dude. What you gotta do?
I just want to stand here and look at
The
it.
day I got it, I sat here and I got shit faced just sitting in the garage Friday night just looking at it.
Look at this, look at that. Yeah.
So Ricky approached me about a year and a half ago, right?
Yeah, you're the one that got the itch, to be honest with you. You started a nasty habit for me, but...
He bought this, which we'll get into in a minute, because this is why I'm here, but also he bought this to replace it, and this is incredible. Dude, it that video doesn't even do it justice.
It really doesn't.
I'm happy for you. That's cool. Is it original paint, you think?
I think the color is, but I mean it looks to me like an original color, but it's just the way that this thing, I mean they hit every nook and cranny that I can.
Yeah, so if it's a respray, it was done right then.
Yeah, I mean I see like zero orange peel on it.
I just like that it's got the cloth though, because the vinyl, no matter how good you take care of it, it can still just let go.
Yeah.
And start cracking.
I would love to do, you know, your typical VR swap on it, just for the sound, just for the pure, you know, enjoyment of hearing that thing.
Yeah, because these are, what is it, a
1.1. Yeah, so was it 50 horsepower, I think, on it?
Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't get out of its own way, but the idea is to run it until shit starts going sour, and then at that point, then figure out a swap. You know, VRs are expensive, and, you know, I just want to...
I don't think there's any immediate need to swap it.
No, if it runs, I'm driving it. And I would like to drive, like I said, I want to drive the shit out of it.
Yeah, just drive it and enjoy it. People like, oh, what should I swap it? I'm like, is it giving you problems, or you can just sit and swap it? Because just
yeah,
go drive it. Go.
Yeah, and look, there's actually part of me is like when I got it here, we got the RMLs ordered for it. You know, we got the KW1s ready to go. But I'm like, this thing is pretty badass, just the way it is. Like you almost don't want to touch it.
I don't think it's a bad thing to lower it.
No, it's not. It's not. But I'm like, well, like this thing is pretty sweet the way it is. So I mean, obviously you could see I don't leave my cars alone. So we're gonna have some fun. But yeah, Open Air Imports. Nick helped me out getting this thing all the way over here, and he was spot on. He sent me a couple cars we were looking at. Then I went out and found this one, and he was like, yeah, we can get it. And he did his thing. And
like what, 3 months for you wait time total, you think?
I don't even think total. It was probably 3 months of us looking for the car and then finding one and then deciding on that's the one we were going to get. But other than that, it was such an easy process. He made it piece of cake.
Yeah,
no
guys,
question.
if you're watching Open Air Imports, I'll leave the link in the description, but he made it happen for Ricky here, and he's been making it happen for a bunch of other people. This is worth it. I think you did the right thing.
Yeah, like I said, picking it up, I was nervous as hell until I got it. I saw the condition of it, and I still can't believe it.
This is my second 79 early Westie silver on red rabbit. Oh.
It drove here, like not well. It drove out of the trailer here.
Yeah, I have a motor. I mean, I'll take that one. Obviously, get it out of your hair. But I have a cool motor that's going to go in this thing.
Do you? I mean, I started ripping it apart, started going through the floors. Floors do have some holes, that's why I did get the extra pans.
Oh, yeah.
But they're not, it's only in the back area. There's really not too much in the front. Same on the other side as well.
You know what? Now that I've seen it in person, I understand a bit more why you ended up going that route. You sent me the picture of the front of the pans. I'm like, that's fine. But yeah, it's got some holes. Okay, we'll put the pans in it.
And I was hopeful when I opened the engine bay. I looked at the towers. Everything looked pretty.
Well, you don't know until you start actually pulling stuff apart.
Yeah. So I mean, I took it apart. I'm like, all right, like it's not.
Engine bay's fine.
Yeah, it's not too bad. And the idea was like to get this car to do with my son. It's like, you know, like no kids know how to change oil anymore or even work on cars. So that was the intent. So it was kind of a sad, like, all right, we can't do it to this one. And
you can get plenty of tinkering on that. You go to do the suspension.
Yep.
I think a full-blown rust restoration's a bit much for a lot of kids nowadays.
Yeah, well, it's too much for me. That's why you're here. So.
All right, so we're gonna take this thing home. Really cool. I mean, when people hit me up in general, like about the videos, that's what makes it all worth it. So to have this kind of come full circle and fall in my lap like this, I have a responsibility to get this thing going now. Pretty much the last load of garage stuff coming up. The welder, toolbox, bunch of those patch panels from the car we just picked up, the engine from that car, oxyacetylene tanks, and milk crates of just random doodads and stuff. And then, as always, this whole front half is just all my tools in case I gotta fix the van on the side of the road and get home. So yeah, we got the silver car loaded up. Well, one of 3 silver cars loaded up, ready to go. Probably end up driving the Mark IV up there. And then this, we're not in a rush to get up there. I can show the house and sell the house with this still in the garage. I mean, at this point, we just have this car. A couple of these things we're keeping, you know, the hitch hauler, fire extinguisher. Otherwise, this is all garbage. This corner of stuff I'm keeping. Aside from that, everything else is garbage. Minus that piece of glass up there. Everything else in here is pretty much garbage. So, garage is cleaned out, and it feels pretty weird. Like I said, always gotta stop at the Bat Factory. Fucking deli's closed today though. It's a bunch of bullshit.
Do you know what changed you